Hey, how's it going, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Thanks for stopping by for another episode of Rot2Rad. Yeah, I just stepped out of the water closet there. Hey, if you are new to the channel, hey, consider subscribing to the channel and give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber, so consider that. What is Rot2Rad, you may ask? Well, Rot2Rad is where I go out to the junkyard in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 and bring back something that's rotten into the garage and build it into something that is radical. Some of the things I have built so far. The GTO over there with, if you follow this channel and you actually watch any of the American Truck Simulator series, RPM Games has actually done this up for me for both the truck and for this GTO. So yeah, I kind of kept it, carried over into the games. Recently redid this config, so if you're on Steam, you can find this config over on the Steam profile, under my profile and under my Steam config files that I have over there. So this is what we did last week, right? This Rocket Bunny GTI Volkswagen, and I really thought, you know, this was kind of a toss-up, right? The rivets are kind of, I don't know. The wide body look of it and all. I didn't know if it was ever going to actually go for it. People were going to go for it or not. But yeah, I think you guys did. You guys did 100% just about. Well, I say just about because I had one naysayer. Not calling anybody out, but Brian, you're the only one, dude. They told me to sell it. All right, but we are going to save it. Everyone else said to save it, and that is great. For me, I don't care, as we will save it. So we are going to move her into the parking area. There we go. All right. So one of the things that you must know if you are new, if you are a Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 fan, I am running the QOL mod from Nexus Mods. Now, usually, like I've said in previous videos, I usually don't do mods, but this one is actually pretty cool. It allows you to park some cars outside. And this is actually something that I wanted in 2018, to be quite honest with you. In 2018, I wanted something like a showroom, like on the next area over. Like you had the office, you had 5 bays, right? I wanted you to be able to walk through a door into a showroom of sorts and have, you know, 2-3 cars there just for showroom, just to show them off. So actually, this is what this QOL Quality of Life mod does. Now there's a 3.0 out, and I've got a couple of videos out there, so take a look at my channel, find it, and yeah, it's something you may want to look into if you're really heavy into Car Mechanic Simulator. So okay, so let's do this. Let's stop BSing around and let's get out to the junkyard, shall we? So let's go. All right. Instead of welcome to the jungle, welcome to the junkyard. All right, let's see what we got here. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to pull up my list of cars that I have done. So I'm going to do this kind of on a wing. Okay, the Volkswagen Bora. We have done this. This is the Lit Edition. And we have done the Bora before. What have we done? Oh, this is the Winchester. We've done a Winchester before. That's actually one of the vanilla cars. So we have done one of those before. We have the HQ special here for the Reptilla at 155,000 miles. We've got the F-Mill over here at 165,000 miles. That's another vanilla car. And I will tell you, one of my things, I'd really like to try to keep things mixed up, so I don't like doing the cars over again that I've done before. And also, the vanilla cars I try to stay away from. And again, something else, I try to stay under the 150,000 mile mark as well. Oh, Matt's gonna like this one. Oh, 185,000. Maybe not so much. I have not done this one, but 185,000 is a little bit much for me to be pulling into the garage. This one I have. Oh no, I don't not have this on the trailer. This is a different version, the DRG. This is the drag version of the Bolt Supernova. But yeah, still over 150,000 miles. Classic Ford Mustang from Dead Bob 777, 163,000 miles. We have the Chief Train Bandit No, 204,000 miles on that bad boy. Of course, we've got the... I know this is going to be... The resto mod is going to be chopped, and... Yeah, it's just too many miles on it. I've seen too many of them out here. Lit edition. Yeah, that we've done that before. Another F-mill bolt roulette is another vanilla car. What do we have here? This is another vanilla car. This is a standard Atom 330. We have done the standard Bolt cargo van. We've done that before, so it's kind of hard to do. Another F-150 up there. We've done that as well. I think we've done about... Here's a Hudson Hornet we've done. Oh my. Oh my. What a... Wait a minute. We've got ourselves a DeLorean right here. 179,000 miles. Alright, so that's not going to work. VW, we've done this Death Rod. We do have a VW that's sitting out on our lot right now. Oh, this right here, 136. This is the unicorn. You know what? Without any, I think I'm not. I don't. You know, Ken Block just passed away not too long ago, and I wasn't expecting to see these cars under. This is the V4 version, 136,000 miles. I really wasn't expecting to see this out here, but you know what? Let's do this. In memory of Ken Block, let's go ahead and do this, all right? We'll do this. Go ahead and buy it. We're going to accept it. We're going to send it to the garage, and we're going to go rebuild her, okay? All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. All right, my garage from high atop a drone shot from here. You'll see all the extra cars start to load in here soon. So this is what happened with the QOL 3.0 mod. So that's basically what we've got right now. So we're going to go out here. Let's go ahead and send her to the car wash. Let's get it all cleaned up. So how you guys doing? I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. You know, every time I see one of these cars, I try to, I want to build one, you know, but they're always, I don't know, they're always, the mileage is just so crazy on them. So I've never built one. So now my opportunity is here right in front of you guys. I love the idea that this is going to happen right here, right now. So we're going to go ahead and clean her all up. Get the body all fixed up on it. We're going to send you out of here. Let's go ahead and take some of the body parts off because I'm just going to replace everything anyway. And I'm going to replace it with everything like in kind, meaning that I'm replacing it with respect to Ken Block. I'm not going to change this car. How's that? So if you want to go ahead and cut the video off now, you can. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not going to change anything of this. This is, I know some of my rules were to change it up a little bit, right? And just out of respect of Ken Block, I think we are going to go we're just going to keep her, we're going to keep it cool. So yeah, what we're going to do now, I'll tear this thing all down and we'll get some pieces together. We'll get it repainted, get it done, and we'll be back. So hang tough. I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are back, and we are trying to get this thing back together here. We've done all the painting that I think I should need to do. I had to paint the shocks and the springs, of course. I mean, that's just something I need to do. That's just me, you know. I just got to do it. So, yeah, I hope you don't mind. But, yeah, with this being a Ken Block special, I'm trying to keep it... I'm keeping the suspension kind of casual. Oh, let's see. I need that, right? Okay. So let's Rubber bushing. I need probably a half a dozen of those bad boys. Let's see. I need that. So let's go open that up. Suspension arm B. I would not have thought that. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah, there was a lot of pieces missing on this, so I don't know what I needed and what I didn't need, to be quite honest with you. So I kind of winged it, right? With respect to the brake caliper, I don't have that either. I'll show you what I've done here. We are going to go with a very lime green to kind of go with that whole Monster Energy drink look. That's different. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of those. That's not what I was expecting, but okay. 2 of those, and then we'll be done with the back end of this bad boy, I believe. With the exception of the tires. We'll get there. We will get there, because I got to figure out what size they are all the way around. Because I've not built one of these before, so this is going to be a little interesting. And 100% all the way around. I've got to have this thing nice. This thing's got to be beautiful when I get done with it, just out of respect. Oh, get that in. Yep. We'll modify the disc brakes a little bit, just because I believe Kim would want them to be as modified as possible. And yeah, we went total green on that, just to kind of just to give it that whole Monster Energy feel. You know what I mean? So let's see here. I need to get rid of some of these parts. Sell parts that are less than, yeah, whatever. Get rid of that. I think the rest of it I can salvage for the most part. Okay, now that I've done the rear end, I'm going to take the front end apart, and I'll be back in a second. And we will do some reassembly, okay? I'll talk to you in a few. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and I am getting this done one step at a time. Yes, I've gone ahead and I've replaced all the pieces that I can. I'm not painting anything out of the ordinary. Now, I have painted these shock absorbers to my colors that I always do, the white and the yellow. For whatever reason, I'm just kind of stuck on that. And I think it actually will look really good underneath this car. So it kind of goes with the whole theme, in my opinion. Hang on. Was that... Yeah, I need to get some more rubber bushings, but I don't know how many I'm going to need. I really thought I had a bad rubber bushing there. Yeah, this is my last one. Okay, so I'm going to have to get something else going here. I thought I had enough, but I guess not. I didn't delete out all the old stuff, so that's probably one problem I have right now. And that's one habit I try to get into, is just to, when I get done with this, to delete the old crap out so it doesn't affect my build. And again, up front, I'm going with the whole lime green, caliper up front. Okay, so I'm going to actually need, I need the rubber bushings. I'll pick up 6. I don't know how many I'm going to actually need, but I'm going to go ahead and go with 6. Okay, I've got them over there. We're all good to go there, so that's good. All right. So how's your week been going? My week's been going pretty good, actually. Nothing to complain about. We do have a winter storm coming in, so that's going to be interesting. I will be out shoveling a little bit of snow, but hey, that's okay. I will get my exercise in for the week, shoveling some snow. Actually, I live in a place where it has a homeowners association, so an HOA is supposedly taking care of it, but it's been my experience since we've been here that they don't really do a good job. And the saying, if you want something done well, you do it yourself, really holds true around. It really does hold true. So if you guys are thinking about doing an HOA anywhere, I would suggest rethinking that whole idea. How's that? I really think you should rethink that whole thing. Okay, there is a piece underneath here. I need to... can I get that? Let's see if I can get that in any way, shape, or form. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put that in. All right. There's a few pieces around here that I'm like, okay, I need to kind of strap in for right now. I think everything else is in the engine compartment. Okay, so let's do a double take. We will sell all these parts off just to get rid of them. Yes, we need to get rid of that and that. So I'm keeping the wheels because I think it's a square setup on here. I believe it's a square setup, and we're going to stick with the square setup. But I need to lower this bad boy down. I need to go get the engine removal tool, my crane here. Set that over. Go ahead and pull that out. I didn't look to see if the oil pan was off of it, so that's probably that was probably a faux pas on my account. That's okay. All right, so what do we need here? We are going to need coolant reservoir, radiator A, power steering, brake servo. What is that? ECU. Need that. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab those right now. Open a shopping cart. We'll bring hub. We already got that. Coolant. Yep. Radiator A. Got that. Power steering. Gotcha. Brake servo. Got that. The ECU. I need to actually... let's go into... tune shop for that. ECU type A. I don't have it. Certainly they have it. Hang on. ECU. We are going at type A or type B. Which one do I need? Dang, what is that one? Where are you? Type A. All right, so let's jump into a type A. We're going to go stage 3. Why not? Yeah, we are going to do that. All right. We should be able to put this all together in here. ECU. Aha, tunable. Nice. Let's go ahead and get that fan blade, that fan shroud. We don't need that anymore. Let's just go fan here. And it should be fan housing. I think that's the way it is right there. One, bam, bam, gotcha. This does not have doesn't have a block in it. Holy crap. Oh, we took the block out. What the hell am I thinking? Jeez. All right, let's go ahead and dump these pieces out. We got the block right there. Typical block with the carb. Does it have a... Does it have an engine swap for it? No, it does not. So we're going to go with the basic V8. Let's go ahead and while we have this all taken care of, let's go ahead and get pieces that we need for this, and we are going to make sure we get this done right. We want this done absolutely as close to perfect as possible, as Dead Bob would have put it together. We really want it as close to perfect as possible. Because honestly, we want it. We're doing this out of respect for Ken Block. going to do this up. Way we should be doing it up, right? And I did not get this tail light. All right. Spent a lot of money on this car. Rear window, got it. Door. Front fender. Ah. Alright, so I didn't get all the pieces up here, it looked like. Ah! I didn't get that one either. Did I get the front clamshell? I did. Golly. I didn't get the windshield though. Okay, so let's get that. Okay. All these pieces set up. Yes. Alright. Alright, so the front here, I need to know what I'm going to need here. So let's go ahead and grab all these pieces. Headlight, grill, blackened out grill, headlight, and the engine cover, which is badass if you ask me. So Deadbog 777 did an awesome job on this. No lie. I'm going to wait to put that on later. Okay, so for the interior... Oh, there's 2 seats in here? Alright. So yeah, we are going to do that up. We're going to do that right the way it is. Okay. Interiors. Oh, shopping list. The seat, the GW seat. We need 2 of those. Now, I think I'm going to do just a little bit different on the seats here. Let's see here. We've got gray. I think the gray and white will probably... I think that will probably work out, to be quite honest with you. We're just going to stick with the gray and white. I was going to go with something crazy, you know, go with the lime green, but I don't think... I think we're probably okay with that right now. All right. With this engine block... One thing about Rot2Rad is what I like to try and do is salvage the engine block as much as I can in the crankshaft. You know, it's just because it matches the car, right? So I try to keep that as much as possible. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. Depending on the car, depending on how much time I have in the video. And this one looks like we might be okay with this. I'm looking at the engine block as far as the condition of it, and I think we might be okay with it. Go ahead and take out all these pieces. All this stuff is going to go away. Now, there is a mod that will build this engine for me, and I'm thinking about adding it to my playlist, to be quite honest with you, because this takes up some time. And honestly, I want to make this engine fun. I don't know what the engine is in real life, honestly. But I think I'm going to make this engine fun. I think I'm going to paint it fun. How's that? Let's go ahead and crankshaft. Want to bring it back to 100%. Engine block, 100%, and that's it. Okay? That's all I want to bring back to life. The rest of these parts I'm going to sell. All right. I will be back and we will build this engine, right? All right, we are back at it. You know, hopefully, I'm saying hopefully, I've gotten all the pieces. Wait a minute, I don't have that. I don't have the distributor A. My God, what am I doing here? I just got back into it. Distributor A. I got the wrong distributor, basically, is what I did. So yeah, we are going back at it with the engine right here. Some of the pieces I have not painted. Some of them I probably need to paint over again, like that cover. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a classic way. I thought I had it down. was science, but I guess not. So yeah, my fuel filter. All right, power steering. We are good. So yeah, we are going to just do this up, right? Isn't this a fun color for the Hoonigan Mustang? I think so. Let me know down below in the comment section. Even though if you want me to sell it, you can at least tell me if you like the color of the engine. This whole lime green looking, this monster green looking color. I think it's gonna be very bright on the inside. That's for sure. So as I'm putting this together, I realized I did not grab the pieces that I should have for the flywheel, grout bearing, and the clutch. So that's going to have to be a thing that I have to go do real quick. We'll go ahead and throw these pieces on to get them out of my inventory. Decided to keep the heads aluminum. Figured it was a good thing, right? Headers are polished aluminum, I would say. Chrome, maybe, but I'll say polished aluminum. Alright, so that's done. Those are in. The wires are in. So yeah, check this out. The yellow on the green is going to look freaking awesome. Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to go repaint this bad boy right here. And I also need to get all that assembly. So let's go ahead and have that. Pick up that, and that. Let's jump out of here, go here, get that. That's done. All right, now we need to go over to the paint shop and repaint my timing cover because it is way too bright. And I think I've got the color right here. The oil pan is going to be another thing, but hopefully we'll see if that's what I painted the oil pan. So hopefully it's a very close match. You see some of the cars that are posted over on the Discord channel or over even on our Facebook channel. If you haven't been to our Facebook channel, by all means, hit that link down below. Would love to see you there. That's still a little bit lighter than I'd like to have it. Okay, so we're going to do this one more time. I know I'm going to take up some of your time, but hey, this is what it's about, is making it as perfect as possible, right? So if we were at... we were at there at 75. Let's take her to 65%. We're gonna paint that, and while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the oil pan too, because it's probably a thing we probably need. There we go. Oh yeah. So yeah, even though I try to make these videos as short as possible, I still run into issues where I'm like, oh, you know what? This is, oh, look at that. That is perfect, man. That is just perfect. It's seamless. Absolutely seamless. Now, I did paint the water pump there. Can't really tell, but that's okay. That's all right. Wait a minute. What do you mean I don't have that belt? Are you kidding me? I thought okay, so that's a faux pas on my account, I guess, because I should have had that. That was there. I swear I had it. This is going to show a little bit of red underneath here. I hope it doesn't show too much red. It's down here is not going to show any red. Now I could paint that car, but it's not going to, it's just not going to show up, right? Now I just purchased the stupid thing. Gosh sakes. Okay, and I stuck with the stock air cleaner on it. Why? Well, because, you know, what I want to do with it is I want it to look as the red just doesn't help out the whole green look, right? Even though that says high power and it's like it's got a little bit of red, hey, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I just didn't want a whole lot of it. So let's zoom in down here. We are going to get these rods in real quick. Get the rocker panels going, get the covers on, and we'll be good to go. We'll throw this engine back into the Hoonigan over here and be done. Now, I did say this was the V4 version, so even though he's got the V8 in it, probably not as powerful. But hey, Ken Block used to... I remember watching Ken Block do some of the videos on YouTube, and I was just in awe over his driving skill, right? It was just absolutely awesome to watch him drive. You know, it'd be like, oh, crap, you know, like if I was a kid all over again, like, man, I want to drive like him, you know. I guess, you know, me growing up, I wanted to drive like, I don't know, Starsky and Hutch. The movie, the 7-Ups, oh, geez, that kid, the Bullet, you know, I wanted to drive like those guys. You know, that was my dream, was to be able to do that. And I would love to be able to do that. I'd love to have somebody say, here's your car, here's a wide open track, you know, nothing to hurt you. Here's the keys, go burn the tires off this thing. I would love it. That would be just awesome, just to go out there and just try to do some drifting, just try to do some things all the way around. Just take it out, try to make it go sideways, try to flip it, actually. As long as it had a roll cage in it, I think I'd be okay with that. So yeah, I would love to be able to do things like that. That would be fun. I think the closest I've ever done to it was growing up. My dad had this old Dodge Dart, this old four-door Dodge. I think it was a Dart. It had 4 doors, but I don't know where he got this silly thing from. It had no roof. Somebody had cut the roof off of it. The doors had been taken off of it. All it was a car body with an engine in it. I don't even think it had a hood over the engine. We went out joyriding in that silly thing. And just, I mean, back then I wouldn't have even thought about it, but like it would be like today taking the top off of a Jeep and taking the doors off the Jeep, right? You're driving around going, yeah, we're all good. How does that match up? Does that match up pretty good? Ooh, yeah, man, look at that, baby. 65% is the sweet spot for that. Definitely. I think that is the sweet spot. All right. So we are going to, let's go ahead and rotate that back into the spot. Take it out. We're going to go ahead and put it back into the Hoonigan here. There we go. And boom. All right, I'm going to pop the hood. You're not going to be able to see this, actually. So I guess, you know, it really doesn't matter. Oh, look at that damn thing. That is just absolutely nuts, isn't it? That is absolutely nuts. All right. I think I need tires, right? I think I need tires. Everything's 100%. Parts are 94%. I think it is tires. Let's see. Tires in the drive shaft, I guess. Oh, a starter. Gearbox, drive shaft, and starter. So let's go ahead and get that stuff. The electronics for the starter. I think it's just a regular starter. The gearbox. We want to go with the custom gearboxes, so we'll go with that. That. And I think I have a... Yeah. I have a drive shaft. Okay. What's going on here? Why can't I go up? Oh, okay. Let's get out of that mode. Just kidding. I wonder. I thought the game had froze up on me for sure. All right. Let's get that on. starter. Oh, evade starter. My bad. It just said starter, so I assumed it was just starter. So let's go ahead and get there, there, and there. There we go. Get that done. All right. Now, I'm not sure what... that. All right, so I need 18-inch rims. With this, I don't know if I should go maybe just a regular. Let's. I know this is supposed to be a Rot2Rad and all, and I'm supposed to do something a little bit different with them, but I think I'm gonna go do this. Let's go. This is Retro Rim 03, so let's go ahead and buy 4 of those. Retro Rim 03. Right here. I'm gonna go 4 of those at 18-inch, right? No, 18. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do a smoke chrome on these. So chrome, and I'm gonna go with a. That looks. That might do it right there. Trying to do something quick, simple, and easy. I'm not trying to make it too complicated. Just for the sake of Ken Block himself. So, yeah, I actually, when my son is the one that texted me and said, and all I got was a text that said Ken Block and a sad face, you know, a crying emoji, right? And I'm like, what? So I jumped on it, I jumped on the internet when I had a chance and read that he had a snowmobile accident. I was like, holy crap. Let's see, what tires are those anyway? Let's go ahead and separate one of these and find out what tire he has. Okay, what do we have? A 295/30 race tire. 295/30 race tire. Okay, 295/30 race tire done. Okay, let's. Ooh, wait a minute here, baby. That is not what I had in mind at all. So that's kind of different. There we go. I guess I didn't get one painted. All right, so I'm gonna have to separate that one. That was a mistake on my part. I thought for sure I had that. Dang. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. Jesus. What am I doing here? Alright. I'm going to have to go and make sure all these are the same. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is happening. Can't believe this is happening. That should be. Nope. That's bad rim. Okay, chrome. Yep. Okay, where's the other rim at here? Damn, I didn't take it apart. Jesus. Doofus, man. Doofus. Mistakes have been made. That's for sure. Oh my gosh. I thought I had it down to a science, to be quite honest with you. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that one right there. That. Okay, I should be good to go with that now. So I don't know about you, but I like having that little splash of that lime green in there. Even though you can't see the engine very well, you know it's there. You and I both know it's there. It's all good. Spinning him around. I'm spinning him around. Doing this as quickly as possible. Here we go. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. All right. So I've put my own little touch on this bad boy. So we'll see how you, the audience, responds to this. Lime green brake pads. Engine block. Having a difficult time with my mouse tonight. Here we go. Last but not least, tire star pattern. Done. All right. Let's go ahead and lower her down. All right, so we should be 100% across the board. Yes, we are 100% across the board. Okay, I'll send her to the test path. We'll get some stuff straightened out here. We'll get the wheel alignment going. Yeah, it needed it. And headlights. Headlights aren't that bad. Go. Now to the paint booth. Give you some paint. I'm gonna go with the original color. Now I usually don't do this. Current color, yes. Factory color, yes. Let's go ahead and go with. Oh man, that would be awesome. But that's not the one we pulled out of the shop. I think it's that one right there we pulled out. Kind of red, white, and bluish. I believe that is the one we have. All right. Yeah, so we're going to paint that up. There we go. Let's send her. Go ahead and send this bad boy over to the dyno shop. Run some dyno numbers on her. I'm going to have to take the clamshell off. I'm going to have to take this off. We put some stuff in here. We need to fill up our fluids here. So transmission or power steering, brake, and coolant. Brake. Yeah, see, I didn't realize I had the red, white, and blue on the hood and the turbochargers being red and blue. Could have done something a little bit different with the motor, but hey. Not letting me. Okay. Maybe it'll let me do it now. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't letting me get over here to it and fill it up. Okay, now for the oil. It's a shame that the engine's covered up by the engine cover, but that's okay by me. I mean, we could have done a numerous other avenues here with the engine cover, but that's okay. All right, I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and do a dyno, and let's roll with it. Ooh, look at the horsepower on that. 2576 with all the components in it. 3,241 foot-pounds of torque. Holy crap. And that is an all-wheel drive car right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now the time has come. I know this was kind of like a dedication to Ken Block, but you can actually tell me whether or not I did enough to it with the lime green calipers, the white shock absorbers, the engine block being the way it is. You can't really see it underneath there, but yeah, let's take that engine out of there. So it's like a kind of a nice lime green. I thought it looked actually pretty cool myself, but yeah, with the red, white, and blue stripes on top. You let me know what you think, and actually, you know what? Even though I kept it as close as possible to that, I think what I'm going to do... Oh, it changed with delivery. That's fine. We'll just keep it the way it is. Alright, so there you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Hoonigan. Red, white, and blue, the V4 version. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, consider giving me that thumbs up down below. And hey, like I said in the very beginning of the video, that subscribe button. It's free. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So now you as the individual need to let me know, do I save it or do I sell it? It is a Ken Block. So let your conscience be your guide. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm out.